What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fake Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to take a look at everything that I picked up this week. And it's a good one. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so it is time for Heels Hauls, and it is a huge one because a lot of this stuff comes from my birthday. My birthday was April 12th, and I'm a little behind on things, so I will talk about what here is birthday gifts, and most of it is. First off, starting off with some literature. Macho Fran's family found this awesome WWF magazine from April 1988, which is the year I was born, and obviously the month I was born, which I thought was a very thoughtful, unique gift. So love that so much, and there's an awesome catalog on the inside. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen this cover before, because obviously I was a baby. I was literally just born. And my friends over at the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast sent these over to me, which was awesome to see. I love what these guys are doing. They're doing some really great things. So the Amazing Spider-Man #1. They were on the variant cover, and I'm honored that they were kind enough to even think of me to send these over. And then another gift from my friends over at TCG, Flex Figs. They sent me over this because I did not have the Charlotte Flair and the Bruno Sammartino. I have the other ones, but the license with WWE did not continue, so Series 2 is not coming out. I do know who was in it and stuff like that, but I'm not allowed to share. I've seen things. It's a shame that they didn't come out, but, you know, things happen in business. However, they sent me an even cooler gift. They sent me the resin prototype of Charlotte Flair. And I just want you guys to see exactly how good these sculpts are. Let me see if I can get it to focus on her. This sculpt looks just like Charlotte Flair. This is not a bendable figure. This is the actual prototype, and it has a little bit more deco hits on it, like the studs are all colored in. But dude, look at this thing. I can't believe how much it looks like her. Unbelievable. And all the detail in the hair. Sometimes with toys, when they're actually put into mass production, they lose a lot of the detail, and that happened with these Flex Figs, but man, were they doing the right thing from the beginning. So shame, but I'm stoked to have that on my unreleased and prototype shelf. So thank you to my friends at TCG. Thank you to John. You guys are awesome. And then my mom saw this and thought it was funny, thought it was awesome. She picked this up for me, which I'm stoked about because I have the John Cena. Very cool. So now I have the Cody Rhodes to go along with it. And she found this because I have all the Gujitsus. I had no idea that there was a Rock. And it's different than the other Gujitsu. So the other ones are either like soft or like Stretch Armstrong. This one has like beads in it, like rocks. Get it? Rock. The Rock. Pretty cool. And to go with my Bray Wyatt shelf, she picked me up Alexa Bliss. And this is going to work perfectly with my display that I have of Bray Wyatt's Bleacher Creatures. So I'm excited about that. Some really great gifts. And then my parents also scooped these for me. They know I love Logan Paul. I know that's a controversial thing to say, but man, I love his in-ring work. I think he is just a blast to watch. So they got me the Top Picks Elite Logan Paul. They got me the Top Picks Elite CM Punk. And the Top Picks Elite Stone Cold Steve Austin came from Macho Fran. $15, man. Couldn't beat that. I was going to buy it. She said, give me that. It's your birthday. You're not allowed to buy anything for yourself. And, dude, look how good this CM Punk is. I am stoked to unbox all of these. Further, big old Papa Figs picked me up this Supreme Jon Moxley. He saw it at the store, asked me if I wanted it. I said, nah, it's too expensive. So surely enough, he picked it up, purchased it for me. So shout out to Big Papa Figs. Now I still have all of the Supreme collection. which I am stoked about. This one head, though, is a little weird right there of Jon Moxley, but I dig the rest, honestly. I really do. And you guys know that I love 3-packs, 4-packs, multi-packs, whatever you want to call them. So this New World Order one was no different. I love this stuff. So stoked to have this one. Not my favorite 3-pack, but I love what it represents, right? NWO making their way to WWE at No Way Out. Get it, NWO. Always love that. But the figures themselves just have some glitches. Of them all, I would say maybe this Scott Hall is the best, but even that's, you know, tough to say. It's not my favorite head sculpt of him, especially in this fashion. I thought it looked better on the Legends. The jackets just are a little bit cheesy. They're not well done, in my opinion. The Hogan, I hate the head. The back of the shirt is painted on rips in the shirt, which is awful. Probably has the best jacket, though, of them all. And then we got Nash, which is really good up until you get to the head, and he's got that multicolored goatee like he did on the Legends figure. There's a lot of things that I just wish were better, but NWO, it presents well, so I did want to add this to the collection. Plus, I mean, I'll show you right up here. Look at all those packs, baby. You know we love them. So, and then I was shocked by this. They got me the Ultimate Edition Solo Sikoa and Finn Balor, which I am stoked about because I am loving the new Ultimates, and I cannot wait to open these and put these on display. I think I'm going to do a whole Ultimate shelf in the new room, so I cannot wait for you guys to see everything that we got coming. It's very, very cool. But man, we got some good figs to unbox. A lot of cool stuff, and we're not done because I found this on Facebook. I've been waiting for this one. This is the only Legends of Lucha Libre premium that I needed, and I'm stoked that now I have it right here. Penta El Cero Miedo. Very, very cool. It was open, but I don't care as long as it has all the parts. Look at that head sculpt. Unbelievable. A little bit underscaled, but I have the rest of them, so you know I had to get it, baby. Had to get it. And then, also in that package from my friends at Collect Major and Major Wrestling Figure Podcast was the 1 of 500 Bloody Harley Race. Look at this thing. I did a whole review, so you've probably seen it, but I prefer this to the original in the blue because, look, they got the tattoos right. The blood is well done. It's not the same print. It's all over different spatter types, which is unique, but also realistic. So, love this thing. And then, I have been after this for I can't even tell you how many years. It's so hard to pop up for a decent price. When it does pop up, it's usually loose and it's missing the figures or missing pieces of the cage. If it's on card, it is massively overpriced. Found this one for like $30. I'm going to open it. It's got a little tear in the package, which is I was happy about because I'm opening it. These are so cool. These are like wrestling Polly Pockets, the only ones really that we ever got. And check it out. It's got Sting and Hollywood Hogan. Hollywood Hogan has a full black beard. Very cool. And I wanted this because I have the other one. I've had it for years since I was a kid. Right there with the Nasty Boys and the Outsiders and the Tag Team Championship belt buckle. So now I can check the World Heavyweight Championship belt buckle off the list. But we're not done. I teased you something in the beginning, and I'm going to show it to you right now because we are going to unbox it. I got my Amazon.com order for my Great Mutas. I always order 3 if there's a chase, hoping that I get a chase. And look at that. I got the exact combination I wanted because it's his first time in a line. You know I got to keep it mint on card, but it's Great Muta. You know I got to open one too. So really what I was hoping for was 2 reds and a black because I'm going to open that red boy. And we're going to do a video on this channel, so stay tuned for that. But I am stoked, man. I mean, the black is really cool. It's always fun to have a chase. But let's be honest. The red boy is the one that really screams Muta. The red, he's got the green mist, the tongue. Look at this thing. This is a star-studded figure. So shout out to Mattel for doing such a bang-up job on this. I would say shout out to Amazon, but they have no idea what's going on over there. Anyways, that is my hauls this week, and I'm pretty stoked with it. Comment below your favorite thing I picked up this week and your favorite thing you picked up this week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeal. Twitter is at TheFigHeal. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. Make sure you join Whatnot at WhatHeal.com and you will get $15 off your first purchase. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace, brother. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium full-color and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeal. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.